All right, guys. So I wanted to give you guys a minute to kind of take a break from the video. I didn't want it to be too long. Also, I wanted to take some time to clean up my table a bit. So I removed all of my math work or my annotations from the table so we could really look at the answers or really look at the answers in order to answer questions 2, 3, and 4. All right. So let's look at the second one, okay? Number 2. It says when A is equal to negative 1/2 and B is equal to 6, which expression? All right, so we're looking at the first row. So it's asking us which expression has the largest value, okay? So which expression is the greatest or greatest value? If you guess b cubed or b to the third power because it's equal to 216, you're absolutely correct. Now for question 2, it says which has the smallest value? All right, so which number is the smallest out of all the numbers that we see in the first row? Okay, if you guess negative 4b is equal to negative 24, you are absolutely correct. Okay, and it says for the next one, it says which value is closest to 0, and that would be 1/12. 1/12. Okay, moving on to question 3. It says when A is equal to 1/2 and B is equal to negative 6, which expression has the largest value? Okay, now I'm gonna change my color. All right, because we're looking at this row now. Now, if I go back, if you automatically went back to 3 to the third power, because you're like, oh, it was the greatest in the last problem. Well, look at it now. It's negative. So since it's negative, it makes it almost like the smallest. Okay, so it will make it the smallest. So I'm going to write that down for the smallest. Okay. For the largest value, it will then go to 24. Okay. And for the value closest to 0, it will still be 1/12, which is negative A or A divided by B. All right. Okay. Moving on to the next one. For number 4, they said which value has the largest? And I'll use red for this one. Which value is the greatest? Okay. If you guessed, and hold on because I made a mistake in running the wrong answers down right here. Let me correct my answers because I saw I had 2 negative 12s. Let me put it 5 and 1/2. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me go back to the red. So needless to say, it says which value has the largest? And the one that has the largest is a squared, which is 36. All right, which value is the smallest? If you guess negative 12, you're absolutely correct. And then it says which value is the closest to 0? If you guess negative 1/8, you are absolutely correct. Okay? All right, guys, if you had any issues with the second or third student task statement, make sure you refer to your manager's Google Meet session. If not, I'll see you guys in the 4th student task statement.